Have you been getting this notice from GoHighLevel that you need to connect a dedicated domain to your email services in order to improve your deliverability? In today's video, we're going to show you exactly how to do that. Let's dive right in. All right, so you will want to do this for whatever specific location that you want to actually set up a dedicated domain for. This could be your any location, or this could even be your agency account. Now, typically we've been using Sendinblue a lot, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you how to do this. You obviously need to be using Lead Connector. Now, you can, of course, set up a dedicated domain if you're using something like Sendinblue or Mailgun or whatever the case may be. This video isn't for that. This is showing you how to do this within Lead Connector, which is GoHighLevel's newer native email sending platform, as well as their SMS sending. It's their white label brand. So once you go over to your settings, it's the same thing whether you're an agency account or in location. You're going to want to click on email services. All right. Most likely, if you're on Lead Connector, you're going to get this notice pop up. You can actually just go ahead and click on create dedicated domain. All right. Literally going to walk you through the steps here. So it says your domain will be moved to a Lead Connector account. New DNS records will be provided. Update DNS records with all that good stuff. So it's going to update the DNS records, verify and apply domain. Domain logs get lost from Mailgun account. So if you're using Mailgun account or something else for that specific subdomain or domain, it's going to be converted over to Lead Connector. And it's going to say right here, use subdomain with Lead Connector. We recommend using a subdomain with Lead Connector or Mailgun, like mg.mydomain.com. Use a subdomain. Using a subdomain, you will be able to send emails from the root domain, example u.mydomain.com. If using a subdomain, please make sure that you configure the MX records for the subdomain for optimal deliverability. It also gives you a email warming up process. So once we actually connect this domain and you've got your own dedicated domain, you're going to want to go through a warm up process, and we'll go through this in just a second here. But for the purpose of this video, let's just do lc dot stridesales crm.com. Okay. All right. So as you can see, I just did a subdomain lc dot, and I'm going to click on add and verify. And the great thing about GoHighLevel, it's like so simple to add MX records, DMS records, DNS records, all that good stuff. Before, you would have to like actually go over to Cloudflare or Namecheap or GoDaddy. You have to manually copy and paste everything over, which that's how most services do it, and that's fine. It's super easy still. But GoHighLevel automatically detects where your domain is set up. For example, mine is Cloudflare. Going to go over here, and all I simply do is click authorize, and it's going to add all the TXT, DNS, CNAME, MX records over into it should do that. Verify. So let's see. So everything got verified except the TXT. Sometimes that takes a bit longer. DNS updates may take 60 seconds to propagate. Please try again after this period. And the domain, if the domain is still not verified, verify that the DNS records are correctly configured by your provider. All right, so I'm going to wait that amount of time, and we'll try again when I come back. All right, there we go. Everything got propagated now. Now you can see for dedicated domain, we have lc.stridesales.crm.com, and it is currently shared IP, SSL issued, and we have our default header. The designated header will be applied to all emails through this domain. Name not provided, email not provided. So you could go and set headers if you want. This would be the default name where things would be originating from. So for example, I could do like Stride Sales CRM, and we could just do like support at Stride Sales CRM.com as an example. Save, boom, and there we have those default headers. So over here you can set headers, delete domain, verify domain. You could add a new domain. Down here we have our notification section, so all the notification emails will be sent through the agency default sending domain. So you could add a domain here as well for notifications. This is typically just within the agency side of things when you're setting up for an agency domain, right? So same process, and you would go about it that way. Now let's talk about actually warming up emails. So once you're doing the whole process, GoHighLevel, I always suggest go check out their support portal, as well as if you have any additional questions, check out their Facebook group because it's super jam-packed with value. That's how I learned GoHighLevel so quickly. I've been using GoHighLevel for around 4 years, give or take. And yeah, it's been a process. They're always adding new awesome features, so you always want to stay up to date. I always suggest the help center and the Facebook group for that. But yeah, so the video goes over pretty much exactly what we just went over on how to set up the dedicated sending domain, right? You can see here goes in exactly into detail, but if we scroll down, we should get the actual warming up process. Oh, here we go. So here is the actual email sending guide, email sending best practices, how to actually warm up your domain and make sure everything is set up correctly. So you are going to want to follow this to make sure that you're actually ending up in inbox and getting delivered. You don't want your emails being bouncing or going to spam, anything like that. So there's a few different things you'll want to do. And I'll leave this guide as well in the description. For some reason, it didn't link directly to this. All right, so here is GHL's email warming up process. Mailbox providers will often spam emails from new dedicated email domains. This makes sense because anyone can make a new sending domain, like a spammer, for example, and get sending. Utilizing the best email practices above and sending recommendations below will greatly improve your chances of landing an inbox and converting those leads. So email sending recommendations: when sending your first emails to warm up your domain, you should send to emails that have opted in. Further, you need to follow the email sending recommendations below to ensure that you aren't sending too many emails within a single day or hour. So here they are. Like I said, this will be linked below, but sending recommendations, daily and hourly bulk email sending recommendations to follow when warming up your dedicated email domain. So stage 1 up to 15. So we have hourly sending 100 per hour, daily sending 1K, then stage 2 300 per hour, daily sending 2.5, and then it goes all the way up to stage 15 if you're really sending a bunch of emails, right? And what this reveals is how many emails you can send within a single day or a single hour. So for the first emails I send, I should send no more than 100 per hour and 1,000 in that day. When I go to send my next emails, I moved into stage 2. In stage 2, I can send 300 per hour with a total of 2.5K emails in a day. It's important to remember this stage isn't just how long you've had the domain. It is the current stage or time in which you go to send emails. All right, so you can go here to learn more about how to send emails in drip mode, right? Which takes you to here, right? How to send in drip mode, bulk actions, and smart lists right there. And yeah, I would just read through this guide and make sure you have everything set up. And yeah, some questions that we get asked, like what should use cold email outreach for GHL. I think it even says it right here. So the following cold email links are unaffiliated with us. We have heard of our clients suggesting them. However, we are not affiliated. So yeah, it's suggesting exactly what I would recommend. I don't use GoHighLevel for cold email. It's not meant for that. It's not worth it. You could do it. It's just not worth it. You want to use tools like this, instantly.ai or smartly.ai, and I'll do videos more on these tools later on as well. If you guys like, let me know in the comments down below. And they even have a cold email masterclass there. And also too, guys, if you are on the agency, I'm not going to get into this right now, but if you are on an agency plan, $297 to $497, you can get a dedicated IP. All right, so you're not on a shared IP, and this is great to improve deliverability as well. It talks about this. I'll leave a link to this as well if you're interested in actually setting up a dedicated IP. It's very similar process. You're just gonna actually have to pay. It's $59 per month per IP, and I believe it says they recommend sending a minimum of 50,000 messages per week to uphold a robust reputation and reduce throttling issues with mailbox providers. Additionally, we recommend allocating one dedicated IP address for every 1 million messages sent monthly. This proactive approach ensures optimal deliverability and enhances your overall email performance. All right, so if you're not sending like a huge volume of emails a month, I also wanted to mention this with the email warming up process that they outlined. That's a lot of emails. So if you don't have a huge list, I would basically take that warming up process that GoHighLevel has, and you know, you don't have to send that many a day. Say if you only have like a very small list, you could maybe space that out, like cut that in half or cut that in quarters, and do that over the, you know, the course of a week or however long it takes for you to get through your list when sending those emails. And you can scale up through you know, once you do start getting more emails, you can scale up using their approach there. All right, guys, so short video, just straight to the point on how to actually set up a dedicated dedicated email domain for sending through Lead Connector for your GoHighLevel. Reason I made this is because I've been getting a lot of people asking about this, so I'll just refer them to this video, as well as I hope this helped you set up your dedicated domain. Very simple process. GoHighLevel makes it super easy, and you no longer have to actually add in those records to your, you know, DNS settings, which is great. That's, you know, why I love GoHighLevel. They make everything super easy and user friendly. Yeah, so I absolutely love this tool. If you do want to get our custom GoHighLevel snapshot, go to GoStrideLevel.com. All right, also too, guys, check out our free Stride community at stridecommunity.com. Link for all this will be in the description down below. If you want to work with us, go to executivestride.com/apply. You'll speak to myself or someone from the team. Very simple. You can book a call. We'll see if we can help grow your business. And then also too, guys, check out my new book, clientacquisitioncode.com. Anyways, guys, I'm also doing a Stride summer challenge right now. So I'm uploading a video every single day for the next 30 days. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. every day, really on the grind. Most people are going to festivals during summer and whatnot. Summer's coming up, so we want to do the opposite, and this is a way. If you want to join in on this challenge, I'll leave a link to that video. You can click it and check out the Summer Stride Challenge, the Stride Summer Challenge, what that entails, and you can join and be a part of it if you'd like as well. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and of course, guys, accelerate your stride. Take care.